deal. God bless you and God bless America. Y'all know the deal. God bless you and God bless America. The word of the day is country rap. The word of the day is country rap. Country rap. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, much love and respect to you guys, ladies and gentlemen. You're my family. Ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, this is my kind of country.
Ladies and gentlemen.
You made this?
My mother's whole family's from Cocoa County. You know, it just happened by chance that I was born in Vallejo, but my family has deep roots in Cocoa. A lot of people don't realize it because maybe the cities don't have those big names like the other ones in Cali, but Cocoa County breeds some of the most hardcore criminals that Cali has ever seen. It's crazy. There's no county like it at all. You know, it's like it don't matter what city you from. It could be Rodeo, Martinez, Richmond, or Pittsburgh. Once you hit that system, you Cocoa.
Kids' his father's a gangster. Trenches ain't nothing new to me. 5 out of 50 are probably the ones that shoot for me. 1,000 in the pen, how many are there for loyalty? White boy gangster cartels, the ones plugging me. Itty bitty towns in this big old county. How 2 young brothers start a mafia family. Rodeo, California, competition is murder. My mother's a gangster, man, my father's a murderer. College education came second to prison. And a RICO indictment will get your ass a life sentence. Killers carry guns with intentions to kill. And these snitches carry secrets with intentions to squeal. Streets are our family, how we deal with depression. Strippers out here stripping cause their fathers neglecting. We popping perks for the pain, always addicted to something. If we got it, then we flaunting cause we came up from nothing. Put the brick in the soda pop, the brick in the soda pop. Missing my dead homies, my mom and my fucking pops. 100 for yellow tape, 50 more for the same day. If it wasn't for cocaine, I'd have caught me a murder case. Go viral for gang shit before I do for this rap shit. Started this gang shit before I started this rap shit. They advised me against it, but I carry a big clip. Rather be in the pen than in a hearse over punk shit. I grew up around bikers and corresponded with killers. Every one of my peers carried out a life sentence. Death row charges, mama making the news. And when we started that fame shit, bitch, we started with 2. Northern California, Contra Costa is my shit. Where 1 out of 5 hoes will marry a meth cook. 1 out of 5 goons go down for a murder hit. And 4 out of 5 tell on their homies for murder shit.
Look, Cocoa County is so crazy, right? I remember my uncles used to tell me, hey yo, if you go to jail, I hope you go to Solano. I hope you go to Santa Rita. Cause if you go to Cocoa County, you'll never learn your lesson. Motherfuckers treat Cocoa County like a retreat or some shit. Like a vacation and shit. You see them come out of county, their skin's all cleared up, their bodies looking right, they worked on themselves. No white boy, no real white boy sweating Cocoa County. Shit's crazy, blood. I swear to God. I'm not playing. The white boys is too thick in that thing. It's crazy. Them motherfuckers is real.
What it do, what it do, what it do? What up, everybody? It's TripleT. I'm back again with another special live stream. Tonight, I got a very, very special guest for y'all.
I interviewed this individual back in, I want to say September of 2020. He was my second interview that I've ever did. It was me and Mikey D 615 back then. Shout out to Mikey D 615. And I absolutely fell in love with his music. It had a raw sound to it. He's very, very dope. He's genuine. And he is really about what he talks about in his raps. And that's what I like about him, because he raps about real life stuff that he's been through. Back then, he used to go by Balaze, and I jacked his name up like royally because I didn't know how to pronounce it. But since then, he now goes by the one and only Matty Boy. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, one of the best West Coast rappers you'll find in Independent Lane, Mr. Matty Boy from Cocoa County.
What's up, my brother?
How you been, man?
Boy, that was a hell of an intro right there, man.
It's been a lot. It's been a while.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. I honestly didn't think it's been that long, man, but time flies by, man.
Yeah, it'll be 5 years in like September.
Wow.
Since then, a lot of things have changed. So, to get people caught up, you've recently been married, correct?
I'm not married, but I mean, I feel like we are, so I always call her my
Got a
wife.
wifey.
Yeah,
Wife.
hell yeah.
Uh, your kids have gotten a lot older and bigger.
Bro, if we haven't talked for 5 years, I got twins now, man. My twins just turned 3 years old.
I've been following you
Monday.
on Instagram. I've been seeing all of it. Trust me, I see
Yeah,
it.
hell yeah. I didn't realize how hard that was gonna be.
You put out 3 whole albums since then.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've been on a tangent, man. It's like I feel like I don't know, like I was saying previously, I feel like I finally found my groove, man, and like at the beginning of my career, somebody was like, "Bro, just put out a song and a video like at least once a month." And that was kind of like the program I was doing in the beginning, but now it's like I've been on a tangent, man. I love to write. I get in the studio more often. I got like one of my best friends that runs the studio I go to, so it's just like, man, I'm in there as much as I can.
So okay. Since you said something about the studio in Cocoa County Freestyle, that's the same studio Mac Mace did his uh Switch Side freestyle, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, we did it because so Mace hit me up and was like, bro, let's try to drop a little freestyle at least once a week, and that was the very first one that we did, and it was kind of crazy because that to this day is like one of my biggest songs, man. But so I brought the film crew up to his house, and yeah, we filmed it up there. I mean, Mace has like elite music equipment, you know, like studio equipment. So anytime I had the opportunity to go record with him, I was eager to do so. So
Yeah, Cocoa County is sitting at 237,000 views. That's
yeah,
dope.
that's
Congratulations.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. But yeah, man, I got like I've been working. I see some people in the comment
Cut out
section.
or Brock cut out? I can't hear anything. Hold on. Let me see something. Say something?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're muted.
I'm muted.
Audio cut out.
How'd that happen? Hey. It's showing that my volume is correct. Can anybody hear me?
No,
Am I
you're good
muted?
now. You're good. You're good.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I see some cats in the comment section that are familiar with Woody. So, like one of Woody's closest friends, AWAX, we just wrapped up an EP.
I know what the problem is. Hold on. It was going through my phone, the Bluetooth. Hold on for a second. That's what happens when you try to go technical and stuff.
Trying to go high tech on us, bro.
All right. Are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Now my headset was going through my phone, so I couldn't hear you, and then there was a delay, and I was like, "Oh, this ain't good." So I'm just gonna hardwire it. All right. Sorry about that.
Yeah, Woody goes hard, man. Woody's a legend where I'm from. But yeah, me and AWAX did a song called John Stockton not too long ago.
Yeah. Okay, good. Now my headset was going through my. You sure did. That shit's dope too.
Yeah, and then so he and I got back in the studio a couple weeks ago and knocked out an EP that were the release date right now is August 9th. It's my daughter's birthday, but we might switch up the release date depending on the distribution situation. You know, all that stuff could be tricky, but
Okay.
then I just dropped that Wedo album and then the White America before that. So
Mm-hmm.
I've been going crazy, man.
So I was listening to one of your podcasts that you were on, and I didn't know this about you, but when you were during your time, your Fed time, your last year, you went into a drug program to get a year knocked off your sentence, correct?
Yep.
Okay. And you said that you just started writing like gangster poetry,
Yeah.
and you never learned to write to a beat. So when did you start writing to the beat, and how did you teach yourself?
So I one of my first songs, Money Flip. I don't know if you've ever seen that one,
Mm-hmm.
but that's like a clubbish vibe or whatever. So me and my brother went to this cat's studio, and I was basically gonna have him like punch me in every line. You know what I mean? Just because of my inability to rap on a beat. But we did the first verse and ran out of time. So then I went to my house and I had the very first line. So I started sitting there and I kept listening to the beat over and over and over again. And it just came to me, bro. I was like, man, this is incredible. And then it was just I was hungry for it after that, bro. It was like nonstop. I swear, I feel like after that first day, I sat in at my brother's because I was living with my brother's in-law unit. I sat back there, bro. I had my laptop flipped up, my phone. I was listening to the beats, writing like crazy. It just became an addiction, man. And even like today, it's like if I don't get some writing in, bro, in a day, it's like I feel the pressure.
You start getting antsy about it.
Yeah, heck yeah, yeah.
Well, see, now that's how you can tell that you're turning into a legit artist, because every artist I've been around, for some strange reason, it's like your minds operate different than everybody else, because you're constantly thinking of music. You think about it when you wake up, you think about it while you're at work, you think about it when you're with the family, you even think about it in your sleep. Your brain is constantly working on music.
Well, for it's like I feel like a lot of people, man, such as myself, I can't speak for everybody else, but this gave me something to focus all the energy that I have pent up in my mind, and it's something positive. You know what I mean? To whereas before, the idle time would send me to be doing goofy stuff, man. But it's like this is just it's important. So my wheels are always spinning, and it's like you was just saying though, like at the beginning of my music career, bro, I thought a lot about how a lot of musicians like give up so much for their passion. You know what I mean? They're
Mhm.
preoccupied 90% of the time. It's like I said, if I'm not messing around with my kids or at home with my woman, that type of stuff, my mind is on my music.
Well, I know that in one of your interviews you stated that when you first got out, you were so far behind on technology that you couldn't even use your cell phone properly to find where you were going,
Yeah.
and you almost gave up after 2 weeks. And what kept you grounded was your son, correct?
Yeah. Well, no, it was like, bro, that was my son came after I was out of the halfway house. So in the halfway house, what kept me grounded was like my inability to go back to what I like, because my mom and my dad were in the game, right? So
Mm-hmm.
it was like every other time that I came home, I had the opportunity. It was like I didn't have to go very far to get back into the street shit. So it was like it was right there where I was living. So this time it was different. You know, I came home 10 years later. My mom and my dad had both passed. So it was like this time I didn't really have the ease of getting back into the nonsense like I always did. So instead of being able to like call my mom and be like, man, I'm not messing with this halfway house shit. I'm gonna go back and start running the streets. This time it was like I called my sister and I was like, man, I'm frustrated. I don't even want to do this shit. And then she called her husband, and her husband called me and was like, bro, you have directions on your phone. You know, when I went to the feds, bro, we had the chirp phone. You know what I mean? There wasn't picture phones
Right.
and all that type of stuff. So and then I came home to a fucking iPhone, bro. It was like, wow, this everything I need is at my fingertips. You know what I mean? So he taught me how to navigate around that, and it became easier. But yeah, it's like I attribute my early success and not going back to the streets to like my sister and my brother, because it's like they wasn't gonna make it easy for me. You know what I mean?
Well, thank God they didn't, because we'd be missing out on this dope ass music that you make, like for real.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. It's a blessing. Like at one point, it's like a lot of parents don't realize how much they enable their children's goofy behavior, like when they come to their rescue. You know what I mean? Like you're in the county jail or whatever, you call, I want bail. Okay, they come and bail you out. Or you're in prison and you want money and all this type of shit, and they keep sending it and keep sending it and keep sending it. It's like they're basically making it
Enabling you.
easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. So my sister at one point when I came home this time, I told her, I said, man, I need you to take some time off work so you could give me a ride to this training I have to do to get my job. And my sister was like, I can't do that. I have work too. And I was like, well, what am I supposed to do? And she's like, you'll figure it out. And it was at that point that I realized, man, that it's always gonna be up to me, man. You know what I mean? It's I have to get this shit done. And it was like it was probably the best thing that's ever happened to me as far as maturing into an adult. And I was older, man. I was in my 30s when that happened. But
Yeah, because a lot of people may not know. So correct me if I'm wrong. You started in the street life at a very young age, around 11 and 12, correct?
my whole life, like
Right.
my mom and my dad were both gangsters. So it was like that's all I ever seen.
And you went to jail at 20, and you didn't get out till you were 37. So you
Well,
spent like, but you did like 2 years. You did get out for 2 years in
yeah,
between.
yeah, yeah,
But basically, for 17 years, you were confined.
yeah.
So you did,
Mentally and physically.
yeah, because you missed out on all the technology
Oh
for that
yeah,
17 years.
yeah, hell yeah, bruh. Even today, like I struggle. You know what I mean? I got these CDs I've been trying to make, and I still can't navigate my way around these damn computers, bro. But I mean, I feel like every day that I'm in this music shit, I get stronger and stronger, like more tech savvy. But even today, it hinders my growth in the music stuff, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's a long time to be locked up and miss out on that.
Yeah, and I feel like, bro, a lot of times people don't realize it, but it's like your maturity kind of stops. You know what I mean? Like the everyday type of shit that you do, as a free person, the challenges you go through, it morphs you into an adult, a mature grown up. But like when you're in them cages, bro, it's like mentally you stay young, man. It's just like everything's a game. You're constantly shucking and jiving, and it's just I don't know, bro. I feel like I've grown more in the last 10 years of me being home than I ever have in my life.
So correct me if I'm wrong, and I don't want to spend too much time on this, but I just want people to get caught up. When you got arrested that last time, it was on a traffic stop, and you were carrying 150 bricks of pure cocaine, basically 350 pounds, correct?
Yeah, 320.
And you ended up getting 150 months out of it.
Yeah.
And it technically could have been thrown out of court because it was a bogus traffic stop because the guy broke the law. But like you said in your podcast, no judge was going to throw that case out with someone who had 350 pounds of cocaine.
Yeah, that's what my attorney. So like I had two attorneys, right? I had Tony Serra and Randy Dar. And when Randy and Tony came up together, Tony wanted to fight it. You know what I mean? Tony was like, dude, this is cut and dry. The cop on a video recording gave you a warning for speeding and told you the traffic stop was over. He said, you're good to go. So anything after that is illegal. You know what I mean? So, but Randy came up the next month or the next week and was like, bro, I don't want you to get too hyped up over what Tony was saying, because you have to realize that no judge wants to be in the newspaper saying that he threw out that much drugs over a traffic law discrepancy. So he said, in my opinion, this motherfucker is gonna he's gonna deny the motion to suppress hearing and push it over. You're gonna have to go to trial, and then once you get into the system, you're gonna have to fight it on appeals. And he said, you're gonna beat it on appeals. But he was like, well, how long is that gonna take? 10, 15 years? So it was like, bro, I was scared. I didn't want to go to trial. I knew that the repercussions of me going to trial was gonna be forever. So when they threw the 150-month thing out there and told me that I'm giving up my rights to an appeal and all that type of shit, it was like, I felt like that was the best thing that I could have done.
But you also said it saved your life too, because if you would have gotten off, you would have probably been dead.
Oh yeah, or doing life sentences, because all the cats that I was running around with, bro, caught murder cases. It was like all my whole little circle just spiraled out of control, man.
So I got to ask you this, because the last time that we talked on our interview, you said that the feds are constantly watching you. Are they still watching you?
Oh, I would imagine. I don't think that well, you know what, man? I heard through the grapevine that one of my relatives came home and like his probation officer was still all lathered up about me, because he was like, he felt like I manipulated him, like I was being one way while I was on probation, and then once I got off probation, I turned into the same person I was previously. But I think it's just because of the music, you know what I mean? Like these fools, it's like people have to realize that I'm not a stupid dude, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna be making music about fucking raps and or about the gangster life and all that type of shit, and still be doing it. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like, bro, I live a normal life now. The music is the only thing that brings me as close to the game as I ever want to be. You know what I mean? It's like, it's just, I live a different life. So I'm comfortable rapping about the shit that I rap about, because I know there ain't going to be no repercussions, man. I'm a different character these days.
Well, just like if you remember my very first reaction I did on you, a lot of people said to me in the comments, why are you listening to this gangster rap? I said, it's not gangster rap. He's just rapping about the things he's done in his life. It's real life music. And that's the way I look at it, because you're rapping about things that you've been through coming up from a young kid to adulthood, to your time in jail, to the time you got out. correct?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's real life shit, man. But like I said, bro, it's just like that shit gives me my adrenaline rushes and all the stuff that I miss from being in the streets. And I get that stuff in the studio. You know what I mean? I get it when I'm sitting there re-listening to the shit that I write. And it's just like, yeah, bro, the music saved my life, man.
One of the dopest tracks I like about one of your songs is Murder Envy. That shit is fire, Matty. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, yeah, hell
That
yeah.
shit is fire. All right, so I gotta know, why did you go from Blase to Matty Boy? Because I know they called you, that was your name when you were locked up, right? Was Matty Boy?
Jails, institutions, and death. Oh my, yeah. Well, listen, I wanted to be something different, so I tried that blase shit, right? And then it just, bro, they kept putting me with some other artist named Blase that was in like another country. So
Right.
like when you streamed my music, instead of it playing like somebody else that was similar to my music, it would shoot you to like some Russian music. So everybody just was like, everybody kept listening to my music on YouTube because the streaming sites kept jacking my stuff up. So eventually I was like, man, I'm gonna go back to the name that everybody knows me by. You know what I mean? Like I've been known my entire life as Matty Boy. I don't know why I didn't just stick with that to begin with, but I don't know. Like I think a part of me, bro, was like, man, I just want to start anew. I want to be different. I want to bring. But then I realized that
New name,
that
new life.
yeah, but I feel like that was taken away from my authenticity. So uh I'm glad I went back to the Matty Boy thing, and it's just like chop peasy, big chops in there. What's up, my brother? But
Oh yeah, he's a big fan of yours.
man, solid human right there,
Yes,
man.
he is. That's my homie.
Yeah, that's dope. I see y'all moving together, bro. That's a good look.
Hmm.
But yeah, man, I'm glad that I made that move because it's just it feels better for me. It resonates more for me. My mom gave me that name when I was a child, man. You know what I mean? So when I was a little baby, so and it's everybody's called me that my entire life. So it just feels good to be back to Matty Boy, man.
Heck yeah, I respect that. I respect that. So you've been rapping now. So you started technically back in 2019, correct?
Yeah,
So the last 6 years, almost, you have progressed a very long way. You're now on all streaming platforms, right?
yeah,
Matter of fact, if everybody looks in the description of this video, you will see all Maddie's links to all his social media sites, and his YouTube link is pinned at the very top of the chat. And I highly recommend y'all go check him out, because if you're a fan of hip hop, you're gonna love this guy right here. I promise you that.
yeah. It's like I don't want to be classified as a gangster rapper, man. It's just like what people don't realize is I'm just a man making music, man. It's like this is the music that I grew up on. You know what I
Right.
mean? So it's something that I've loved my entire life. So
Yeah,
to
because
finally,
your artist that you liked the most was Mac Drake, correct?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Max Dre is a Bay Area legend, man, and it's like one of the things I admire most about that man, bro, is Mac Dre stood on business. You know what I mean? That fool was a rapper and got caught up with his homeboys doing some, like his homeboys were caught up in some bullshit. So they figured if they arrested Mac Dre would fold on his team to get out of going to jail, man. But he didn't do that. So this fool went and did 6 years or whatever just because he didn't want to tell the cops what they wanted to know, bro. And that's some admirable shit. So I love Mac Dre's music and his character, man, because I appreciate people that stand on their word, man, that stick by their people through thick and thin and all that, and don't ever trade and turn on them and all that. So, yeah, Mac Dre was a big inspiration for me in music, man.
That's dope. All right, so before we go any further, I got to know, did the inside tattoo wear off?
Nah, hell nah. Nah. No, I'm still a nasty man, my brother.
I remember when you and your cousin went to the tattoo parlor to get that done. That shit was hilarious. You had that shit rolling on IG. I
Yeah,
was
hell yeah.
fucking dying laughing.
That shit, bro. Yeah. I still get harassed
uh,
about that, bro. But I'm telling you, did you hear the Starfish song?
no.
Oh my God, you gotta listen to that, bro. It's on the new album, Starfish. It's a classic. It's like
I
it's
can only
real.
imagine.
It's fun. It's just like I feel like it shows a lot of my true character, man. Like the person that likes to have fun. Everything ain't always serious, you know what I mean? It's just a fun song, man, and it like fits my character to a T, man.
Right. Now, because I've been like diving into all your podcasts for like the last 3 months, and I find all your stories very, very interesting because one of the things that interests me the most, you said to one of the podcasters that when that time that you couldn't use public transportation because you weren't caught up on technology, in a way you were grateful that your mom was not still alive at the time, because if she was, you'd have probably went right back into that same lifestyle. Is that correct?
Yeah, like I would just say that I was glad that that opportunity wasn't there. You know what I mean? And
Right.
after 10 years, my mom might have been a different person. You know, I probably should have worded that differently and worded it the way I just did, in a way of like the ease of going back into the streets wasn't there this time when I came home. So and but it was like, bro, I got to, and another thing, like they gave us so much time to go walking around, and all the places that I had to walk to go to and all that was like pretty much within walking distance. So it gave me time to get out, bro, going and try to get reaccustomed. I mean, bro, when I don't think they had Starbucks around where I was at in 2004. I don't know when Starbucks came out, but going into the coffee store, bro, when I came home, or going into Starbucks to order a coffee, was like, fuck, bro. It was like that shit took me a minute to adjust to, you know what I mean? So it's like I feel like everything happens for a reason, bro. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I missed that bus that day, so I got to go on a long walk. I got to go see the world, man, breathe the air, just try to get readjusted, man. So um it was a blessing. Like I say, everything that I've done since I've been home is a blessing that brought me closer to where I'm at today, man.
That's
God don't
awesome.
make mistakes, man.
No, he don't. I'm glad you said that because I noticed in some of your videos you have been expressing you're more open about your faith, which I think is pretty dope. I commend you for that, like for real. One of the songs that you did, I got to look it up to remember the name. I know the video. It was a heavyset guy.
Oh yeah, illuminate.
Yes, one of the dopest lines in there. You said that some the reference that you would do anything not to go back to the pen again. Correct?
Yeah,
And in that video, you really, that was like one of the first times I heard you openly speak about your faith and your relationship with God,
yeah.
which is
Well,
pretty dope.
bro, I think like a lot of times for me, especially, I was talking to my brother about this the other day. It's like the further I get into my music career, bro, the more strong my relationship becomes with God, because it's like this he gave me a gift, man. And it's like even today when I finish writing a song, bro, the first thing that comes out of my mouth is thank God, man. It's like Um, and I even think like maybe my relationship with God has gotten me further in my music career, because it's just like having faith in something bigger than yourself, man, is an amazing feeling, bro. It's like
It is.
that stuff. It's just like I feel more comfortable in all I do. You know what I mean? It's just like faith has carried me a long way, man. And the more further I get into this music and life, and it's just, bro, like, you got to understand, the majority of my life I was so caught up in so much stupid shit that like I never had a chance to sit down and think about a lot of real life stuff. I never had to suffer through what most people suffer through, you know, like the working man, bro. Every day when he gets up, he has to think, man, is something gonna happen at my job? Am I gonna lose my job? What am I gonna do if I have to find a new job? How am I gonna take care of my family? All that type of stuff. It's like a lot of times when you're running in the street, them thoughts don't even come to you. It's like it's a real selfish life. But now it's just like, bro, I appreciate it all, man. I appreciate being able to mature as a man and express my faith in a higher power in God. And it feels right, man. And I'm at that age, bro, where I feel like if something feels right, I want to do a lot of it. You know what I mean? It's just like we're all heading in a direction for a purpose, man. You know what I mean? And that's been like a mantra of mine since I started making music. It's like I'm not doing what I'm doing for no reason, man. It's like I'm here doing what I'm doing. I'm making music. It's all for a purpose, man.
Heck yeah. Shout out to Moccasin Creek, Jeff McCool for the $5 super chat. He said, respect. God is indeed the answer.
Yeah,
most
definitely.
So I'm going to play this song so people understand what I'm talking about, because I think a lot of people get the misconception of when you rap about certain things, and I want to show them a different side that people may not have seen.
Yeah.
So Eliminate is the other artist, correct?
Yeah, Illuminate.
And
yeah.
The song is called Ain't Going Back No More.
Yeah, ain't going back no more.
All right, chat, y'all know the deal. Let's get it.
Hey, run that shit up, Chase.
I grew up having seizures, drug and alcohol addictions. Didn't value myself, but I love my brothers and sisters. Robbing and stealing, juvenile hauling in prison. How was I 13 years old and smoking meth in the kitchen? Idolizing these gangsters, I wasn't pitching and catching. Didn't think it was possible to be a team with depression. Fighting my demons with meth, coke, and prescriptions. I fell in love with the streets and started gang affiliations. My pops was still running hard, that shit left me with scars. I wanted to be like my pops while being raised by my moms. Police cars, I'm kicking, cranking the county, and I thank God every day I was asleep when they found me. Childhood trauma, damn near 2 decades in prison, and I'd be back in the pen, man, if it wasn't for my children. Prayed to God every day and felt like he wouldn't listen, till I beat that life sentence and got 3 beautiful children. Game ain't faithful, man. Ain't faithful. Ain't no loyalty around here, blood. I ain't going back, man. I ain't going back no more.
The game ain't faithful, but I'm still grateful. And I'm praying for all y'all that's hateful. The game ain't faithful, but I'm still grateful. And I'm praying for all y'all that's hateful. The game ain't faithful, but I'm still grateful. And I'm praying for all y'all that's hateful. The game ain't faithful, but I'm still grateful. And I'm praying for all y'all that's hateful.
I'm full speed on this one way. Ain't nothing for me to go back to. Only thing I got now from back then is PTSD and these tattoos. Life been full of bad news. Pop's gone, brother died, found him unresponsive in the court and shoe, and that coma led to his homicide. Tired of seeing my mama cry. Knew I had to make that life change. Knew I had to do the right thing, so I I chose Christ in this light, man. And now I'm banging that right gang, and I'm really ripping that blood now. But it's the kind that overcame sin, then it helped me put them drugs down. Really run up on the plug now, and I ain't afraid of no demons. Yeah, I'm saved and I'm Christian, but I'm from Richmond, raised with them heathens. I was swimming with sharks when y'all boys was barely teething. And when y'all was inside playing with blocks, I was 10 toes out there bleeding them. 17 with that llama, smoking Chris with my mama. All I know is dysfunction, I'm still overcoming this trauma. And I'm so done with this drama, but at least I'm real with where I'm at. Cause God brought me a long way, and there ain't no chance I'm going back.
Game ain't faithful, man. Ooh, ain't no loyalty around here, blood. I ain't going back, man. I ain't going back.
The game ain't faithful, but I'm still grateful. And I'm praying for all y'all that's hateful. The game ain't faithful, but I'm still grateful. And I'm praying for all y'all that's hateful. The game ain't faithful, but I'm still grateful. And I'm praying for all y'all that's hateful. The game ain't faithful, but I'm still grateful. And I'm praying for all y'all that's hateful.
That shit's fire, Matty.
That was heavy, man. I ain't listened to that one in a long time, man. That shit gave me the chills.
What's so funny about that, I think, is you and the other artists have got very similar life.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. You know, it's when we first linked, man, as a matter of fact, like that's the guy that introduced me to my current producer, man. And it's like I was saying a minute ago, bro, every step you take leads you to the next place you're supposed to be going, man. So it's like shout out Illuminate, man, for making that link for because when I first met him, he was like, if you ever want to do a song outside of the stuff that you're normally doing, because he was making Christian rap.
Right.
So he says, if you ever want to do something that's like directed more towards like something positive, I would love to get on a track with you. So I went to work, bro, wrote, got it, sent it to him, and it was like, here we are.
That's dope. Another video I seen, you were with a young lady in a church, and you were talking about mental illness, which you've spoken openly about in the past, how you deal with it because of your upbringing and the things you've been through. And you do deal with anxiety and depressions and PTSD. And that video hit me hard because I could relate to everything that you were saying in that video.
Yeah. And that goes back to like what I was saying, bro. Like the music shit gave me an out. You know what I mean? It gave me a stream. It opened up parts of my mind to like let go of a lot of the weird shit that I always had circulate in my mind. You know, if you got a busy mind, bro, and you don't have something to put that busy mind to work on, bro, it's like it's gonna be detrimental to your health, man. It's important. So I feel like the music has been my best medicine, man. And it started with the writing. At the end of my federal bid, I just sat there every day, bro, for my last couple years. That's all I did. It was like I'd go out and have conversations with people, and I would take the conversations that we had and just write it into situations, man, to like little poetry type stuff. So it just I realized back then that I needed something like that to keep my mind from just going into dark places.
Yeah, music is an amazing thing. It can save lives, believe it or not.
Oh, hands down, bro. I mean, everybody uses music to get through everything they get through in life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You having a good day, you listening to some music that just lifts your spirits, you know, or if you're going through some bad shit, you could find some music that helps you get through the bad stuff. It's music is life, bro. That's why it's like the artists, the people that give so much of their life to their craft, it's like they really don't get the credit that they deserve, man, because music gets all of us through so much in life, man. We celebrate weddings with music, you know. It's just
play at funerals,
you know, everything.
Yeah.
Everything, like music is just so encompassed in every single thing that we do, bro. And a lot of artists give up so much to provide the masses with that stuff, man, with that product.
That's a fact. I always say music soothes the savage beast.
Yeah, yeah, exactly, man. Exactly.
And
Exactly. It's a
that is,
blessing, man.
it is a blessing. Okay. So once you got out of the halfway house and you started doing music, like you said, you at that time you weren't writing to a beat, you were just like writing poetry, and they were punching you in after every line. And then you sat down and you taught yourself how to write to a beat.
Yep.
Was that frustrating for you?
No, man. It was actually like it was a blessing, bro. It was like once that very first song, once I realized that I could write to a beat, like I could hear where to come in and I could hear where the hook starts and all that type of stuff. It was just, bro, I'd imagine it was like handing someone some tools and he goes out and builds a home, bro. Realize that, you imagine spending 30 years of your life not thinking that you could use a tool to build a house, and then somebody takes you out there one day, and the next thing you know, you're looking up and you done built a home, bro. And it's like I'd imagine if it become you're proud of your I was so proud of myself, bro, because it's so my whole life, bro. It was always like if my brother brought up, well, let's start a business, I said, well, you're gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do, and then I'll just hustle it, you know what I mean? I'll figure out the hustling part of it, because I never gave myself credit, bro. So once I realized that I had that gift, bro, it was a miracle, man. It was just like, man. And even in my early stages, bro, I didn't realize that, like, even listening to that Ain't Going Back No More, listening to that and listening to how far I've come to today, it's like that was refreshing, bro. It's like when I first started making music, I thought I was a dope rapper, you know what I mean? But I see now that we're all constantly growing, man. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
no,
for sure. You're
I
progressing
was
every time.
yeah, it was a blessing, bro. It's like um I appreciate every step of the way, bro. There was frustrating parts and all that type of stuff, but like more so now than ever, man. It's just like I'm so proud of where I'm at in music today, and uh, all the obstacles I had to overcome, everything, man. It's been lovely, man.
So recently you did a live show, one of your biggest live shows, correct?
Yeah,
How did that go?
it was amazing, man. It just keeps getting better, bro. It's like, but the last one I did, like, so I did one with a friend of mine, Jay Fella. Jay Fella's a talented artist, man, and his show, bro. I don't know why it might not have had the most people there, but it had the best energy. You know what I mean? It was just there was so many people there, and then when I got on stage, it was like Jay Fella hyped me up so much that it was like you could tell like the people were listening different, man. And I'm looking at them and I'm performing, and it was just like, man, bro, that feeling it's unreal, man. It's like people are looking up to you, listening to that music, and they're feeling it and they're rapping the shit back to you, and it's just it's it's very, very rewarding, man.
How how is it to perform now when compared to when you first performed live?
Oh, it's like,
Night and day?
yeah, hell yeah.
Because your
To where
first time,
you're
I
yeah,
bet you were scared shitless, weren't you?
yeah, yeah, you go in there with the insecurities. Are people gonna are people gonna like what you're putting out? It's all that type of stuff. Am I gonna forget a word? It's just like, but now it's just like, man, I don't know. Music is special, man. I can't say enough good things about it. And to the people that I've come into contact with, you know what I mean? It's like we might not have been in contact, or might not have done a live in 5 years, but I follow the people that I've met along the way, man, because I feel like there's so many solid humans in the music world, and we're all chasing the same thing, man. Ways to get out of the shit in our mind, or get through hard times, or it's I value everything that music has brought me, man. The people that I've met, the people I've got to work with, the people that I've just come across have been great people, man.
That's awesome. So when you hopped in my chat the other day, I was talking to you about a music competition that we do.
Yeah.
It's called The Rundown, and we're getting ready to start the 5th season. And I think that would be a good opportunity for you and Mac Mace to enter. And the reason is, so the grand prize, the total prize package is kind of crazy. So one of the prizes, you get $1,000 cash. But the main prize is, it's called the Trailer Made Takeover. I don't know if you ever heard of Hard Target?
Yeah.
So him, Simple Man, Jeff McCool, who's Moccasin Creek, Corey Spires, Frank Thomas, Bredwin DeVille, Dirty, Big Dizo, Florida Dolph, and Crowny Gambino. There's 10 artists, and the winner gets a free feature from all 10 artists. So that's 10 different songs. Not only that, it's an album.
Yeah, that's an album.
Not only that, a lot of independent artists in the country rap lane, they watch this show that we do, and they've actually reached out to some of the contestants to do music with them, even though they didn't win. So not only will you have hundreds of people watching your music when we play it, but you're also going to have eyes of some of the biggest independent artists looking at your music, which
hell yeah.
as well.
I just like the idea of my music reaching a different genre, like the people, because
you know how much it cost. You know how much it costs to enter?
How much?
0.
That's even better yet.
Yeah. All you gotta do is submit your music.
Yeah. No, I'm down. I would love to do something like that, man.
Yeah, I think it'll be a good opportunity for you.
I need the country rappers to open up some doors, man. Let me in one time.
Have you heard of 501 Bryce?
I don't think so.
So I started following him about 13 months ago. He had 1,800 subs. Now he's over 100,000. He actually was in season 3 and won season 3.
What's his name?
501 Bryce.
501 Bryce.
Yeah.
I might have to remember that, man.
He's kind of like hood and country all at the same time.
Is he a younger cat?
Yeah, he's like 24.
Man, I feel like
Okay, I'll show you. I know you had to see him.
It's major.
501. Come on, man. Yeah.
2 goals on, 4 low on. Hit the gas, roll the dope, blow smoke on.
Square box shape, these are 33s.
Yeah.
6-inch lift with the console seats. Big mud ties, need my ball joints greased. I'm feeling every bump, every stomp in the street. You can hear me coming down the block before I turn. Too damn high, catching plot from all the birds. If I break down, I fix it, I ain't worried. Country boy, state of mind, boy, my ride so dirty. Backwoods, gas good, head blown. Chief and reefer, get it cheaper by the bowl. Blowing smoke, rolling down the window. Rain, sleet, or snow, ain't no road I can't go. Bitch, I been riding for a minute. Sonic cup sipping, pistol in the truck, boy, don't let me catch you slipping. Hair, finger, trigger, sliding, boy, I sliver like a snake in the creek. I be high until I get you. I ain't got no co-pilot, cause I know how to fly you. Whip sitting back like I caught a flat tire. Boy, I been wildin', I can't even hide it. My square box Chevy was my favorite, can't deny it. Square box Chevy, these are 33s. 6-inch lift with the console seats. Big mud ties, need my ball joints greased. I'm feeling every bump, every stomp
501 Bryce.
Yeah, no, he's nice, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
So
fool's gifted.
he entered season 3, and like I said, he won. So there's a lot of talented artists in this competition, and I think it'd be a good fit for you. I really do.
Yeah, Chop. I've definitely heard of the Redneck Rave, bro. I
You need
need
to
I
go.
need
You need to
I
go to
need to
one.
go to one of them,
Yeah.
man.
Hey, they got one in October in Ohio.
Yeah, I need to go to Ohio too, man. Ohio is one of my best friends when I was in the Feds was from Ohio, man. I've been needing to go out there and visit his family. He passed away a few years back, man. But yeah, I need to go out to Ohio anyway.
Because I'd love for you to come out there. Because I'll be there. Chop's gonna be there. I mean, the whole Redneck Rave crew's there. Just in Time. Who the fuck is Just in Time? Who runs it will be there. And that, if you link up with him, bruh, I'm telling you, sky's the limit.
Yeah, I'm telling you, well, these guys need to let me in, man.
They'll let you in. All you gotta do is show up, Matty. I'm telling you. I
Hell
promise you,
yeah.
if you show up, they will let you in.
Yeah, hell yeah. Nah, I'm all for it, man. Keep me up to date on that, man. I'd like to get that figured out and go out there, man.
Yeah.
I think that would be an incredible little move right there.
hmm So they just had one in uh, June 18th in West Virginia, and so I'm gonna show you a picture. They were shooting a music video called Dollar Signs, and this right here is half the country rap lane right there in one photo.
Yeah, that's incredible, man.
So you got all Trailer Maids in there. You got Anthony Beast Mode, Jesse Howard from Outlaw Nation, Adam Calhoun, Marcotic, Justin Time, Joe Tyler, Knuckles, Chop Easy, Keith Cash, Simple Man, Hard Target. Yeah, it was an amazing Redneck Rave. They had
Yeah,
like
that's
Friday, I think they had 40 artists, lower artists like just starting out. They call them the Fresh 40 in the country rap lane. They all performed on Friday, and then Saturday was the main event where they had all the big boys playing.
yeah, hell yeah. No, I'm down for something like that, bro.
And you
I
can do a
gotta go
lot.
hang I gotta go hang out with the homeboy Chop.
Yeah,
I know that motherfucker's the life of the party, bro.
bruh, he is. His laugh will get you every single time.
Yeah, no. He got that energy, man.
He does. That's my dog, though.
Look, Go Savage, bro. I've been wanting to do something like that. So I feel like everything that I've been wanting to do since I came home has come to fruition, man. So that's probably gonna be the next move, my brother.
Chop, if you're in the chat, check your IG. All right. So I do want to play this. Come on. Do you have any future projects with you and Mac?
Oh yeah, man. We got so much shit that we're doing right now. We're supposed to be trying to get an album released, but um yeah, bro. He just sent me 2 songs. I sent the verses back. So we're just me and Mac will always be releasing music, man. So I'm just waiting for the mixing and mastering and all that type of stuff. But we stay putting music out. I'm
Yeah.
always excited to work with Mace, man, because it's like I feel like uh, our music vibes so hard with each other. You know what I mean?
It
It's
does.
just like I feel like we build each other up, man. It's a gift to find somebody that you rap with, bro. And it's like it just instead of one person sounding crazy and the other person sounding dope, it's like they come together and it just makes the music that much more better. I mean, I feel like it's an incredible gift that he and I have when we link up.
Yeah.
So
Now,
yeah.
I'm about to play another song of yours just to show people how far you have progressed, because we opened the stream up with Cocoa County Freestyle, and that was 4 years ago. The
Yeah,
next one was just put out last month, and it's already at 60K.
that's my favorite song, man. It's my this is the song that I feel is like it's my favorite song, man. It's just like, and my partner Vidal, man, my producer, when I got to his house, so it's a crazy story, bro. Usually, whenever I go to the studio, I have my stuff wrote. You know what I mean? It's just here, get on, pull up the beat. I'm gonna rap to it, and there we have it. But Vidal was waiting outside, and he says, "Matty, I got something." So I went in there, and this fool started playing the Irish beat, and I was like, "Man, I ain't even wrote nothing yet." He says, "We're gonna sit here and we're gonna make this song, bro." And look, it's like it's my most proud song to date by far.
I call it the Matty Boy anthem.
Yeah, hell yeah, I love that song, man.
So here's Matty Boy, Kill the Irishman. All right, chat, y'all know the deal. Sit back, relax, strap your boots on, enjoy the ride. Let's get it.
Foggy dew out on them docks, real Catholics ain't no Protestants. Them merchants out in Boston know what high quality product is. John Shea, James Burke, Jimmy Coon and taught us this. Cocoa County just like Southie way before the college kids. My whiskey come from county court, in and out of county court. I went and did a federal bid, rapping before I found support. 300 pounds of torque is something I was driving in. I wouldn't take the plea, I had to fight it like an Irishman. I'm in the pub eating corned beef and cabbage. I done shipped 100 guns from the port that we've established. Whitey Bulger is a rat, but it's love to win a hill. So much ice up in the streets, you would think it's winter steel. It takes more than a bomb to kill an Irishman. I'm a Irishman. Loyalty all in my blood, cause I'm an Irishman. I'm a Irishman. Green rags on my body, I'm an Irishman. I'm a motherfucking Irishman. A legend never dies, you can never kill an Irishman. You can never kill an Irishman. Drink and tell stories by Guinness by the pint. You ain't die like Bobby Sands, you ain't shit to idolize. JFK took a bullet cause he had them Irish ties. Don't get caught up in extortion, boy, we fixin' high line. Nicole O'Brien, heavy on influence. Brought gangs from the counties, but you know mine is the truest. Research on your history, have you naked like a nudist. All that paperwork get in, you a rat, you a Judas. Tricolor flag and we raise that shit up high. Shamrocks on my body and I wear that shit with pride. Bitch, I only do the walk up, only Madden with the Tommy. Ain't gon' be no casualty awards when Matty catch the body. It takes more than a bomb to kill an Irishman. I'm a Irishman. Loyalty all in my blood cause I'm an Irishman. I'm a Irishman. Green rags on my body, I'm an Irishman. I'm a motherfucking Irishman. A legend never dies, you can never kill an Irishman. You can never kill an Irishman.
I bet you had a blast making that video.
Bro, I love it. I every time I watch that movie, it's like, watch that video, it's like I'm watching it for the first time, man. You see all the people in there smiling, they're having a good time, man. That's an amazing feeling, man.
I bet it is. So I take it your fan base has grown tremendously.
Oh yeah,
Years
hell
ago?
yeah, hell yeah. It's been a blessing, bro. Like, yeah, I feel like,
How often do you get recognized?
huh?
How often do you get recognized?
Oh man, every time we go out, my lady trips on that, but it was like, my lady tripped on that before the music started blowing up, bro. Especially out here, it's like, Bro, I've been around for so long and been around so many different people that it's like, bro, we was going to LA for the video you was just talking about with the woman where I was talking about mental health. Bro, when we got halfway to LA, we're at a gas station. I ran into one of my homeboys that I was in the feds with, at a gas station. It's just like, but yeah, it's much more extravagant these days, bro. But I love it.
Heck yeah, that's awesome. I'll say this. I don't know if anybody tells you this on a regular basis. If not, I'm going to tell you. But I am super proud how far you have come since I've known you as an artist and as a father and as a human being, because people may not believe this, but I believe that you're the type of person kids should look up to because you're
Yeah.
a good role model.
Oh, bro, I feel like a lot of people, like the majority of people that reach out to me, bro, reach out to me and say that I give them hope. You know what I mean? Because I've been through a bunch of shit in my life, and when I came home, technically nobody thought I was gonna do the right thing. You know what I mean? They just thought that I was gonna pick right back up where I left off, and I didn't. And you know what I mean? And I've been pushing hard ever since I started in this music stuff. So like a lot of people when they approach me or send me messages in my DMs, it's always like, man, you motivate me, you give me hope that like no matter what the situation is, I could change and I could start doing right with my life. Like I don't have to be trapped in the situation that I've been in for my whole life. It's a blessing, man.
Well, I do have a special surprise for you. This person's waiting backstage. I'm going to bring him up on the panel, and he's a huge fan of yours. My homie, none other than Chop Easy.
Big
Hey, what's
dog.
up, dog? What is
What's up,
up,
my
bro?
brother?
Hey, man, I've been enjoying
Yes.
the interview, dude. I've been in the chat most of the night, checking it out.
You stop.
Yeah, hell yeah. I've been seeing the comments. I've been trying to respond, but yeah, man,
I
it's a
know it's
blessing.
hard, dude. Hey, bro, big fan of yours, dog. Big fan of yours. I love the fact that how real you keep it, bro. Like, no shake and bake. You know what I'm saying? It's the real shit. Like, I
Yeah,
fuck
hell
with
yeah.
that. You know what I mean? Like, real shit. And just want to let you know, man. Like, just a big fan, you know what I mean? Like, call me fanboy right now, but that's what it is, bro. Like, I'm a big fan. I fuck with what you say in your songs. I fuck with your style, like your new shit you've been dropping. You've been staying consistent too, bro. Like, you've been working.
Yeah, I've
Been
been
working.
working, bro. That
I've
shit's
been
like
watching.
it's a blessing, man. I keep like it's the further I get into the music, the more opportunities I have to work. So it's like, man, it's just the doors are opening, man. It's the hard work and dedication is definitely paying off.
Yeah, you can see it, bro. You really can. Like, even in your growth in music has been fucking crazy, bro. I've watched it, like, because ever since I see that first reel, bro, of yours, I was like, who's this dude, bro? And it was White Bricks. And I was
Yeah,
like, man, I gotta go hunt this dude down. Like, this dude
yeah,
fire, bro.
Wait,
Like,
you
man.
never listened to Kill 6 9?
no, well, I have now, you
Oh,
know what I'm
okay.
saying? But no, my first song, my first time I found Matty Boy, it was off a reel, dude, on Facebook.
Yeah,
And
hell yeah.
it was White Bricks. And I was like, bro, this shit is crazy hard. And then that's when I was all like, oh shit, he got a whole catalog full of this crazy hard shit. I'm like, yeah, let's go. Good visuals.
That
And then you can see the growth. Like, you can look at the numbers and you can study the growth. Like, you can see it, and it's all real shit. Like, I fuck with that. Like,
yeah, well
because a
I
lot of
feel
guys don't do that.
bro, that shit's dope though. Like this is a big moment for me, man. I feel like I'm being embraced by y'all right now, and that's a special moment for me as well. So I'm fanboying right back in return, man. This is
Do you
this is
remember?
incredible, man.
Do you remember my first reaction I did on you?
Uh
It was Kill 6 9, and
yeah, hell yeah.
I jacked your name all up. I was like,
Balaze,
yeah,
Balaze.
I don't know what I was saying, but it wasn't the right way.
Yeah, hell yeah. I didn't even care, bro. I was just happy somebody was reacting to my music. I was like, chop my name up. I don't even give a fuck.
Because Mikey D615 hit me up. He's like, bro, you got to check out this artist. I'm like, who is he? I said, how you pronounce his name? And I was going off of what he said, and I'm like, okay. And I fell in love with it right off the rip. I mean, it's got that West Coast beat, got
Oh,
the
you
low
knew it.
rider in it.
You knew it.
Yeah.
Like, you knew it from the words he said in the video, the way he's portraying his image, his character. Like, you knew it. Like, there's no cap. You knew it. Like, yeah, this is a real one right here.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's staying true to yourself, bro. I want to say, like, recently I spoke heavy on that, and it was like, I feel like if you stay true to who you are, man, and never try to deceive the people or be someone you're not, good things are going to come. People are going to respect you. They might not even like your style of music, but eventually something's going to resonate with them. They'll respect you as a person, and then it's hard not to start listening with a different ear. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely, bro. You said it perfect, man. That's facts. I had a good question, man, but I totally lost it. I had a good one though. I'll remember in a minute. It happens sometimes.
Me too, bro. Me too.
It'd be like that, dude. It'd be like that.
I be having them brain farts more often than not these days.
Dude, I had a good. Oh yeah, I know now, bro. You ever heard of the Redneck Rave?
Yeah, hell yeah. I tried to answer that a minute ago. Hell yeah, I heard. I be seeing your guys' posts about it and talking about that shit. I was just telling Big T up here that I would love to come and be a part of that, man.
Bro, dude, I'm gonna forward your links to the man. To the reason, just in time.
Yeah,
I'm definitely gonna put in a good word. You know what I'm saying? Like that'd be that'd be for me. That'd be a big deal. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, for me that would be a big deal.
And I think the crowd would. I think the crowd would fuck with it too, bro. I really do. Like, hard, yeah, I think that because I mean, I listen to you through my lunch stream and my night stream almost every day, bro. Real shit.
Yeah, like that's dope, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, hell yeah. You already know what time it is.
Hell yeah.
Oh, trust me, people here in the country rap lane, they know who Matty Boy is.
Yeah, well, yeah. You say his name, people know. I've heard it a few times. People know who you are. So it'd be cool to get you involved in the fucking Redneck Rave type shit, bro. So
hands down, bro.
I'll forward your information. I got you.
That'd be a dream, man.
I ain't talked to Justin today, but I expect to talk to Justin today. I ain't talked to him much today, but I will.
Yeah, hell yeah, man.
We'll definitely forward that.
Yeah.
Y'all are solid humans, man. Like I was saying a minute ago, I appreciate being here, chopping it up with you guys, man. It's a big deal for me.
No, I appreciate T letting me come up here, man, because a lot of dudes on YouTube will do that for somebody, you know what I mean? And mine and TripleT's friendship's been solid. It's been real strong. So
TripleT is one of a kind, man. That guy is just a good spirit, bro. It's like that's the type of people that I was mentioning to him earlier in the stream. It's just like since I've came into the music, man, the people that I've come across, it's just like there's so much. It's like it's a beautiful thing to be around solid humans, bro, that want the best for other people. You know what I mean? It ain't no jealous and hateful shit. Ain't nobody trying to cut your throat. It's like people trying to put you in the position to win, man. And that's a blessing. And it doesn't happen very often anywhere else, man. So
yeah, I was when I told TripleT, I was like, bro, you ever heard of Matty Boy? He's like, yeah, Chop, I interviewed him. I'm like, fucking let's go, TripleT. Like, yeah, dog. So that's when I reached out and I was like, man, that's cool, because it's really, you never know what guys will do. You never know what artists will do if they'll take the opportunity to, because this is, you know, a lot of people be like, man, I don't even know, bro. I don't even know about no country rap, dude. And it's all like, nah, man, just come on. Like, the fans will love you, bro. They just got to hear your shit. You know what I mean? It's got to meet you. They you know what I mean? I'm telling you, dude, they'll fuck with it because they already do. Because we play it. I do. I know TripleT does.
Yeah.
So,
plus the other rappers, bro, I feel like if they got a bar on my character, bro, they would embrace me, man. It's like,
yeah, absolutely, bro.
Solid people moving with solid people, bro. That's what it's all about.
I'd love to see you collab with some of these guys in the lane. Marcotic.
Yes. Oh God, yeah.
Trailer Made, Mercules. Could you imagine a Mercules and Matty Boy track? Holy shit,
bro! I chop it up with Mercules. Everyone, Mercules reached out to me after White Bricks dropped, and he told me one of his biker buddies up there. He's like, Matty, man, this dude thinks you are the rap god. Like you are the man to this guy. So yeah, and shout out Mercules, man. He was like, he was one of the biggest artists to ever reach out to me and like give me my flowers, man. I thought that shit was dope.
He's a huge country rap fan, dude. Huge.
Yeah.
Big fan of my show, country rap shit, dude. Huge fan of it.
Yeah,
Like,
he's another solid human, bro. So,
He is.
yeah, I fuck with Mercules, dude. He let me get on the tour bus with him, bro. He came into my city and I got to roll up on him, bro, and hang out with him and kick it on the bus and shit. Like, one of the most surreal moments of my life, dude. Like,
bro, I was telling TripleT, you got that energy though, bro. You could just see that you're the type of people that people want to be around, man, because it's gonna be a good time, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
Yeah,
I have fun with life, dude. Life's fun, dude. I ain't no reason to take it too serious, but you gotta take, you know what I mean? But
you gotta have fun, bro.
Absolutely, dude. Absolutely, dude. All the way.
Hey, you know, when I first got remonetized, one of your videos scared me, Matty. I thought I was going to get demonetized because it was pretty graphic. You know what video I'm talking about?
Nah.
Fired Up.
Oh my God, that's one of my favorite songs, bro.
Boy, you. Hey, look, I ain't worried about it now, but if there's any young kids in the chat, you might want to put the earmuffs on this one.
What up, John Rowe?
Because this one,
to the veterans,
this one gets pretty realistic.
Yeah, I love that song, bro.
I don't kick it with cowards. Fear is contagious, rather kick it with nerves. Even squares are courageous, that's rap with good meaning. Pussy good eating, did 10 in the feds, came home and started feasting, bitch. Ain't touched a brick, bitch, since 06. 2 years in the feds, still selling shit. Told my mama that I wouldn't, but I still love these hoes. And even though you can't afford it, bitch, you in designer clothes. I'm mature, but I still spend money on strippers. Sneak dissing on the track, find out how long this clip is. It ain't money on your head, bitches bragging rights. Real goons doing walk-ups, it ain't drive-bys. Spend my 20s on the yard eating ramen. Now it's Ruth Chris Steakhouse, bitch, and Benihana's. She said, who's your favorite rapper? I said, me, bitch. Just spent 1,000 on some shit that didn't even fit. But I like it big enough to hide that extended clip. Even though I'd rather walk up on you and empty out some shit. It's okay to say this white boy go crazy, bitch. Same color, 8 Mile, man, but grew up different, bitch. If that thing hold 100, I'ma buy it up. Suckers in my city got me fired up. Young motherfuckers, they admire us. Get the job done, they should hire us. Hey, shout out to them high ups. I was on the line, you was wired up. All these punk ass bitches, yeah, I'm tired of. Suckers in my city got me fired up. Blicker, 100 round drum in a sticker. It ain't foreplay, bitches for the sticker. Lot of rounds in my shit, only need about 6. But I love how that shit sound when I empty out the clip. White boy in designer with a throwaway stick. Bitches bad enough to fuck, but she a throwaway bitch. Fuck the streets, in the pen, they going crazy. Had about 100, let off 50 and got lazy. Arrogant, yes, motherfucker, you ain't seen shit. Catch me in the whip, getting head from your dream, bitch. Money ain't everything, show me what it can't fix. Take a broke bitch, fix her up into some whole shit. Ha ha ha, I ain't here laughing like the Joker. Nasty bitch want me to fuck, and she begging me to choke her. Nice titties, yeah, but I wanna bend her over, smack her ass, pull her hair. I ain't fucking with no condom, spending more than 100. You ain't really trying to pop it, pistol came with a body, caught another, went and tossed it. Animal bitch, I ain't really with no fuck shit. You ain't with my gang, then you probably on some fuck shit. If that thing hold 100, I'ma buy it up. Suckers in my city got me fired up. Young motherfuckers, they admire us. Get the job done, they should hire us. Hey, shout out to them high ups. I was on the line, you was wired up. All these punk ass bitches, yeah, I'm tired of. Suckers in my city got me fired up.
That shit's fired.
Bro, that's hype music right there, man.
Yeah, that make you just want to kick the fucking drywall right now, bro. Hold right through that bitch. Yeah.
Look, I said that song right there make you want to dig your dead grandmama up and slap her in the face and put her back in the ground.
Dude,
like for real,
bro. Yeah. Hey, that's how. Like for me, a artist my style and a listener that likes that style of music, bro. I don't know how anyone could like You can't hate on that, dude. That's just, I mean, you thought, I mean, you like that's that fire. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that, my brother.
Yeah, bro. It's that real shit though. Like talking that shit, not
Yeah.
saying it with confidence. A lot of guys, I be trying to tell these dudes that shooting these music videos, bro. Like, man, you gotta say that shit. Say that shit. Like, say it. Put it out there. Portray it. Like, put it out
say
there.
that shit with your chest, bro.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Like,
you gotta believe in what you're rapping about, bro. It's like, you know what's crazy, bro, is I tell everybody, man, if they see me performing live, it's easier to like what I'm doing than it is on a video or to hear me on a streaming site, because I feel like I could draw you in with how passionate I am with my music, man, and what I'm saying and how much I stand by what I say in my music.
yeah, it's the confidence. It resonates, bro. You can see it, you can feel it, like you know it. Like if you can feel the music, you know that, bro. You know it's real coming from you, dog. Like, and that's that real shit. Confidence, bro. Confidence.
Like, bro. That's
so many guys lack it, dude. Like because they know, like I get some dudes write bars and shit just because that's what they are and they hit and they sound good and they're witty and shit. But like if you ain't never lived that shit, you ain't never heard that shit. Like you don't say it with confidence. And you just hear it in a motherfucker's voice, bro. Like I absolutely like I love that though, because I know good music from shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
hell yeah.
In my ear, you know what I mean? Like so
that's dope. That's a big compliment, man.
Absolutely, bro.
You know, one of the best songs I think best explains your whole life that you did, it has to be Hustler's Dream.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorites.
Dream. Did you see that Killer Chronicles shit I sent you?
Sent who? Me or Chop?
You.
No.
TripleT. They did so Kill. I think I put it in your in our Instagram chat. So Killer Chronicles did an episode on so you know how I put the dude that was snitching on me and my crew in the video in Hustler's Dream. So Killer Chronicles just came out with an episode.
And yeah.
They talked all about him and everything like that. So, but yeah, Hustler's Dream is one of my favorites to this day, bro.
Yeah, that song right there, I think best explains your whole upbringing, your whole life, what you did.
I was, and that beat was hard as hell too, bro. So it was just, that's definitely one of my better songs, man.
Hell yeah. So is that guy still locked up? The guy who snitched?
Hell no. He got out right after he snitched. They relocated him, and he's in the witness protection program.
Damn.
Motherfuckers, man.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Bro, I knew that motherfucker my entire life, dog. That's like and it's like I was telling somebody not too long ago, it's like, bro, when you're in this lifestyle, people are gonna go bad. It's inevitable. But like to go bad and then like talk bad about the people that basically did everything for you, it was just like it was extra insulting, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, that dude is a crud ball.
Yeah, there's a lot of those out there.
You ain't lying, bro.
Yeah, it's fucking it's wild. One episode of the first 48, homie, teach it real quick. Like you don't want
yeah.
You don't want to hear none of that.
That's
like,
a fact, dog. That's a fact. But
first
you know
48 snitches.
Yeah, exactly. You know where I figured that out, bro? In all out honesty, at some point while I was in the feds, they came out with the legal library on the computers. So everybody's cases were being updated every day. So and it just made it so accessible. Cats could just go in there and spend all day trying to look up everybody on the yard's cases, bro. And I was just like, I was in the hole when the computer system came up, and everybody back there was going to the legal library while they was in the hole and just looking up everybody's cases, bro. And it was just like, I swear to God, it felt like 4 out of 10 was just all bad. Probably more than that, bro. But it was just like, wow, it was crazy, bro. But yeah, there's a lot of bad people in the world, bro. But that's what I value. That's what I value about moments like this, bro. I feel like the good people are coming together, man.
So is that actual footage of him in the interview room? of that
Yeah.
video?
Yeah, bro. I went and talked to an attorney before I released it because I didn't want like I didn't know if there was going to be repercussions for me doing that type of stuff in my music. So but yeah, no, that's actual footage of him in there doing the damn deed. We got all the CDs of him in there being a piece of crap.
That's wild, dude. People are wild, dude. It blows my fucking mind.
There he is.
Do you mind saying his name?
Yeah, Thomas Covey. I used to call him Bubba.
Bubba.
Yeah, he doesn't deserve that handle.
Is that dude? Is that so that dude right there? Yeah, he got that rat-tie and he got that rat-ta-ta-ta.
Yeah, rat-ta-ta-ta. Yeah,
motherfucker. Yeah.
He's in the witness protection.
Shh.
Yeah.
Well, if you come to the Redneck Rave, you're gonna hear Bubba a lot. Just so
I know that's why I was saying he doesn't deserve that name.
Yeah, he ain't no Bubba of ours. This is a fact.
Nah, hell nah.
You gotta love TripleT, man. He be bringing up all the juice, dude. He got
everything. Bro. I'm telling you, I was thinking about that. I was like, we call him Bubba, but then I'm like, man, these guys call everybody Bubba.
Yeah. Hey, everybody's Bubba at the rave.
Yeah,
everybody.
Hell yeah.
So, chat, listen. I want y'all to listen to the words of this song because this is gonna probably the best way to explain who Matty Boy is and where he came from. It's called Hustler's Dream.
Like me, man. I love the game. I love the hustle, man. Be feeling like one of them ball playing niggas, you know, like Bird or Magic or something. Yeah, you know, a nigga got dope. A nigga could leave the league. But if I leave, the fans still gon' love me, man.
I grew up in a time where fist fights were outdated. They crossing the line, got you decapitated. Now the D-boys are dope fiends, they hustle for drugs. Drinking Sprite mixed with lean out of styrofoam cups. Gangsters ain't changed, sentences have. Snitching was accepted back when Chucky went bad. Cops ain't stupid, they know who's weak. They put the press down on Bubba, cause they knew he would speak. That was my bad, I'll take it on the chin. Pops told me he was weak, but that was my man's. We live and we learn, at least that's what I'm told. These fools ain't going down, man, they're waiting to fold. Everybody in a gang till indictments come down. And all the ride or dies are no longer around. Some stick to the code, ain't walking on fences. But most of these bitches out here fucking the snitches.
I get love out here in Harlem, man. I done sold coke on these streets, man. Hash, weed, heroin. As long as niggas is feeling it, a nigga like me can hustle it. That's my gift in life, day. You know.
Mentors and peers, penitentiary dreams. I'm hustling backwards, at least that's what it seems. A felon at 13, marijuana and ice. Beefing with OGs, lil' homie won't suffice. Fast tracking to prison, older bitches are fucking. Disrespected my sister, so I went up and stuck him. Police raids got me naked and cold. 100K in attorney fees and a federal hold. Snitching's not an option, I'm looking at life. Attitude, fuck it, I'm accepting my life. 20 years old and I'm walking the line. If you trying to get high, man, I ain't hard to find. Smug and I'm ignorant, disrespectful as fuck. If I'm not selling heroin, I probably got dust. They say I'm full of hate, I'm just lacking in love. Shit wasn't easy in the streets where I'm from.
What? The fuck you laughing at me? You, man. Funny, man. You a hustling motherfucker, man. For real, baby. You fucking killing me. You know me, baby.
always
fire.
working, dude. Always working.
Yeah, that was heavy. That's what it's all about, man. Staying busy, man. This shit helped me so much mentally, my brothers, that it's a blessing to be able to do what I'm doing today, man.
I respect that all the way, bro.
Paul fucking Martin said, if you do dirt together and you snitch, you a buster.
Yeah, hell
Big
yeah.
buster. Yeah.
Bro, and like I said though, man, that dude, he could have left it at just the snitching, bro, but he started talking bad, saying bad shit about my mom, and my mom did everything for him, bro. It was yeah, some people just ain't right, man.
Yeah, that's foul. That's foul for him to speak on your mom like that.
Yeah.
I can't stand that shit.
Yeah, bro. He's not a good person, man.
Well, they always say whatever happens in the dark will come to the light, and eventually he'll get his.
Yeah. I
He may
mean,
not get it here. He may get
bruh,
it.
you gotta, in my opinion, he's living it every day. You know what I mean? You can't be around people and like you could sit up there on the stand and act like you hate these people and all that type of stuff, but in reality, man, you spent that much time with us. I know that mentally he's living in hell, unless he's just absolutely has no conscience whatsoever. But I feel like that shit's got to be in his brain every day of his life, bro.
Oh yeah, dude. He taking a shit looking outside the window.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He got to though, because he knows like motherfuckers that do shit like that, bro. It like I always say, man, the energy of what you put into life is gonna be the energy that's going to control your life. It's gonna fuck you up. Like if you keep putting out that, like he put out that negative type of energy, that shit's haunting him, bro. There's no
Oh
doubt.
yeah,
There's no doubt about it. Everything he knows is changed. It's gone. Like,
exactly.
you know what I mean? And in any moment,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
And it's like, bro, you could run from everything but yourself. You can't run from your own mind, bro. So
That's a fucking fact.
that
Whoop,
fool is
whoop.
just he has to live with that shit every day, you know. And he could have, like, bro, he was facing 7 years, bro. This fool could have done his little 7 years, went home and just been a normal human being. Now he's just living in mental turmoil, just constant hating himself. I can't imagine just being happy with yourself ever after doing the shit that he did.
Nah, there's no way, dude.
Now that he can't even go by his real name.
Yeah, yeah.
So
That's crazy. Like,
he's living a
once you
fake
think
life.
about it, like,
Yeah.
that's how fake you are, dude. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like,
exactly. You
oh,
can't.
doo-doo head ass.
So if he ever gets married or have kids, he can't tell his family who he really is. So he's living a fake life.
Yeah,
And they'll never know.
he took his family with him.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. Still a shitbag.
Yeah. Big
sure.
dookie head ass. God, fucking people, man. People
Yeah.
crazy.
Yep.
So what are your goals right now, Matty?
Bro, I'm just sticking to the grind. You know what I mean? And it's just I want to keep growing. I want to start working with more artists. You know, it's like for the majority of my career so far, it's just been like I haven't worked with a lot of people. You know what I mean? It was just like I wanted to put into the work. I wanted to put in so much work, bro, that eventually cats started being like, man, I want to work with this dude. You know what I mean? Instead of like me having to reach out and try to I just wanted everything I do to be on an integrity level, bro. So the more people, the more I work, the more people will see my music, and the more likely people will be like, man, this dude seems like somebody I really want to work with. So, but I think my next move got to be the Redneck Rave, bro. So,
Yeah.
Well, your first move should be enter the rundown. Then
yeah.
Fucking Triple T, dude.
I'm just saying.
Hey, I love it, dog.
Don't you reach out?
Hell yeah. I'm a
a
guest judge this year, bro. I'm ready to go. Like run that.
Hell yeah. Nah, I'm with that. That's a easy layup, bro. That's something that I want to do. Like it's that's gonna be a fun thing for me to get involved with right there, bro.
Yeah, you'll have fun, bro. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good year too. It's gonna be a good season. We got a lot of people. We got a lot of people throwing their name in the hat this season.
Yeah, that's dope. That's good shit.
I'm excited. About it. Yeah.
Hell yeah,
dude. Dead ass.
The way it works is we spin everybody's record. The first record they send in, we'll spin it. That's the audition round to see if they get in the show, into the contest. If they do, then we put everybody's name on the wheel. We spin the wheel. First 2 names come up. We play their songs, and the judges will vote who had the better song. Whoever gets 2 wins goes into the winner's circle. Once it gets into the winner's circle, then it's like March Madness, like a Sweet 16 bracket. And then just bracket up till you get down to the last 2, and that's it.
Like, when does it start?
Monday. August 4th.
August 4th? Mm-hmm. I'll be in the studio tomorrow, so I'm going to whip up something.
So it doesn't have to be something new. You can send something off your YouTube channel.
So you're saying I could put in Kill the Irishman?
As long as it's no features, no collaborations. It has to be solo tracks only. Yeah.
Yeah. Kill the Irishman, I feel like.
White Bricks for sure.
Or White Bricks, yeah. Sheesh.
Mama died, I couldn't cry, so I took it
out of my ops. Come on.
Hard there, bro.
Dog, you realize to this day that shit gets me hyped up, bro. I can't, like, when I perform that song, bro, I lose my mind. That shit brings me somewhere else, bro. That shit.
Oh, dude,
listen, I recorded the first. You know what's crazy too is like some people like the second verse because of like the shit, like I don't know, they felt it was more in depth about the game and all that type of shit. But after I recorded that first verse, bro, I came out of the booth and I was like, dog, I told my partner Vidal, I was like, how the fuck am I gonna record another verse after this first verse? Because I don't see how anything's gonna hold its weight to this. It's just gonna be like, we should just make that first verse the only verse with the White Bricks hook and just throw it out.
Yeah. Hey, that shit's so hard, dude. The video go crazy too, man. Like and it didn't seem like it took a lot of what am I trying to say? I don't want to say it where it comes on disrespect.
A lot of work. It didn't.
Yeah. It didn't seem like it was really complicated. Like you guys simplified it and killed it, dude.
Bro, because I was doing a show that night. So I told the video dude, I was like, man, come in here and catch us all in our element. So it was like, you know, I feel like a lot of times when people get in front of the camera to actually do like a video, they become different. It becomes like weird for them mentally. They might not even consciously understand it. But so when we was just like, we're going to film the video while we're having the show, and just like everybody was into it. Everybody was partying. They was in their element. So it just came together perfectly.
It did too, bro. Like I was all like, all right, yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. Plus, I feel like if I could put that song in there, that song might get the attention it deserves. I mean, it's already something special, but that song, I feel like you can't listen to that song as a rap enthusiast or somebody that loves rap, no matter what genre you're in, and not get excited, bro. That song is crazy.
Facts, dude. Facts.
Look at TripleT's contemplating.
So now that we know the backstory of it, here's the video.
Yeah. What was it? Crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, McRicker, you killed this motherfucker, man.
I remember that first blick, remember that first bitch, but I couldn't tell you a fucking thing about ne'er one of them trips. I be stupid, amnesic, daydreaming about the power. Told the plug, just give me a shot. He said, what can you do in and out? I could flip you 100 bricks, come right back and recop. Big stick with a little switch, I pull it back and go whop. Rock dog fought Lil Rick before he shot it out with them cops. Mama died, I couldn't cry, so I took it out on my ops. Big stick, street sweeper, everyone's a gang member. Adjustment center up in Quentin, right next to that gas chamber. If I pull, bet I shoot. Never would I live in danger. Shooter just got light. Told the judge he wouldn't be a stranger. Yeah, repercussions of a gangster, cause we living fast. Got that money quick, oh no, but we ain't counting fast. Need to get some next, son.
I did it all for the white bricks. New house from them white bricks. New whip from them white bricks. I did it all for them white bricks. White bricks, white bricks, white bricks, white bricks. I did it all for the white bricks. White bricks, white bricks, white bricks, white bricks. I did it all for the real drug dealer. Make them buy it if I got it. Real drug dealer have to fly to my supply. Real drug dealer made $1 million off that counterfeit. Most of what they buying, what they thinking, these hoes loving it. See me in all white, white boy in new Bugatti. Ops want me dead, I'm still alive, these hoes ain't got me. Bet I could retire 10 years and copy a history. Homie passed the torch, gave him 10, he gave the rest of me. Bounce it back, stretch it, make that bitch look like it's blowing glass. How I turn 100 to 1,000, this shit real gas. I could have them flying in from Bama down to Tallahassee. If she wasn't born with the coochie, I don't want the ass. Hard pass, you don't like my morals, you could kiss my ass. Hard times, we was on the bus with no bus pass. Watch me, homies with them things say they got me. Why you think the feds on my line and still watch me? White bricks, I did it all for the white bricks. New house from them white bricks. New whip from them white bricks. I did it all for them white bricks. White bricks, white bricks, white bricks, white bricks. I did it all for the white bricks. White bricks, white bricks, white bricks, white bricks. I did it all for the white bricks.
Yeah.
That shit's fire.
Woo!
I'm telling you. I haven't heard a
It's-
song yet I do not like. Like, seriously.
Yeah,
Every
that
song I've
one.
Yeah,
heard
real shit.
has great replay value.
It's hard not to like it. There's no like it's hard to like even to give like a criticism to that track, dude. It's hard for me to say, man, I don't know, because I really don't know. Other than the right ears haven't heard that song, is why it's not did what it needs to do. Because there's really no criticism from me for it. There really isn't. Like, I don't have any.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it, bro. It's like the more people I feel like I could get to listen to that song, it's just like, I don't know, man. It's
said
like,
that 368K. I mean, it's doing pretty good.
Yeah, hell yeah. It should be at 360 mil.
I agree.
Yeah, it's that good, dude. Like, it's hard to criticize it. Like, it's hard to say, well, man, I don't know what I'd do to change that, because it checks all my boxes on my shit. Like, I don't like mix is good, sounds good, video's good, like confidence levels good. Like, I just
And it's
don't know,
actually
man.
streaming
Like,
pretty
that
good
thing-
on Spotify too.
Yeah, it's my
Does
best
it?
song.
Yeah, at
It's
122,000.
definitely the one, man, that opened up the doors for me the most, man.
that hyped up shit, man. That's what it's for,
Yeah,
bro.
hell yeah.
Those
Hands
doors.
down.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I've inspired some of my music inspires off of what you've done, man. Not in the exact same concept, which is cool. That's what you should do. But like the hype, the energy, bro. Absolutely, 50 off the top and white bricks are very comparable with the energy levels.
Yeah, I might have to.
On how I shot it and what we did and shit. Yeah, it's really like it is a concept that I will say that I've inspired some of the music I've made from watching.
Bro, that shit's important. It's like if you can't watch other people and be inspired by them, then there's something wrong with you mentally. You know what I mean? It's like, or there's something wrong with them. But I think that it's incredible to be able to go to other people's music, watch them, learn from them, absorb their moves and their message and what they're saying in their music and help that grow, man. It's just like, it's important to put yourself out there, man, and to have interactions like this and just grow as an artist with the people that are supporting your music and that are making music, man. This is what's special about music, man. This right here.
Facts.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, this is this is a moment for me, man. I'll remember this for the rest of my
Man,
life.
likewise, bro. Likewise, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Well, I know we've talked in the past trying to work it out. It's just hard, man. Schedules are tough. I work too, bro. Like it's
you
so
and me
hard to
both,
fucking
bro.
make time.
I work
You know what I mean?
nights,
Like
so it's like I come home, sleep during the day or whatever. But grind, bro. We grinding.
Yeah, every day, bro. Visuals and fucking studio time. Gotta make
Yeah,
it happen.
hell yeah. Especially
You're
when we love what we're doing, bro. It's like this shit is
Yeah.
just like going fishing, bro. It's something that we love doing so much that it don't even feel like work, man. It just feels like we're doing what we're supposed to be doing.
I do like that one video
I'm
you
happy
did
with
where you were all out on the pontoon, the water boat.
Yeah,
Just
hell
having
yeah.
fun. That was wild.
What was that? Matty Dunn and
Yeah.
Dub Brooks.
Yep. That shit was
Hell
fire.
yeah.
That was a nice little summer anthem right there.
Yeah, I love that shit. We had fun doing that one, bro.
All right, Matty. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna put you in the hot seat. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you 30 questions, and all you have to do is say the first thing that comes to your mind. This way, the people get to know you on a personal level. Okay. And
Yep.
these are not hard questions, except for number 8. Number 8 gets every artist I ask. All right, here we go. What's your favorite snack?
Masubi, spam Masubi, probably, man.
All right, your favorite potato chip or chip?
Doritos.
Okay. Favorite soda?
Coke.
Favorite fast food restaurant?
In and Out.
All right, favorite ice cream?
Ben and Jerry's is strawberry cheesecake.
Okay. Favorite beer?
I've been drinking a lot of Guinness lately, man. But I'm not much of a drinker. But my when I go to the studio, I drink Guinness with my partner because, well, it's an Irish thing too. So it's just
Right.
It fits.
Favorite hard liquor? Irish whiskey.
Jameson, Tullamore Dew.
All right.
Mm.
This is the one that's going to get you. Favorite rap song of all time?
White Bricks.
It's not fair, dude. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. He didn't even think about
White Bricks.
White Bricks.
Bro.
Hell yeah.
That song changed my life, man. It's like, you got to understand. It's like, man, it's hard, bro. When you create something, for me, when I created something like that, bro, I'm still in disbelief, man. It's like, after I did that song, I was like, bro, how am I going to come with another song that's going to keep people's attention? It's just like, because I felt that was such a good body of work right there, man. That is. But yeah, that was a White Bricks.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Favorite country song of all time?
Oh my God, bro. The Oklahoma Smoke Show, I think. That's Zach Bryan, or Brian. What's his name? Is it Zach Bryan? The Oklahoma Smoke Show?
Yeah,
bro, that song is so fucking incredible to me, man.
I like that. I think that's who that is. Let me look it up.
All right. Who your favorite mainstream artist?
Man, my favorite mainstream artist.
And it doesn't have to be a rapper, it could be any genre.
Bro, I love Oliver Anthony. I love Zach Bryan. I love Chris Stapleton. Okay. Them dudes, bro, just their music moves me, man.
Favorite independent artist?
Mac Mace.
That's a good one right there. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it is.
All right, what would be your favorite collaboration? It doesn't have to be with you. It could be you and someone else, or it could be two other artists together, mainstream, independent. What would you consider your favorite collaboration of all time?
Fuck. I think I like "Fuck Your Politics" by me and Mace, man. That song, I felt like I love that song, man.
That's
And
another dope song.
I can get behind that. I can get behind that. Hell yeah, for sure.
All right, what's your favorite TV show presently?
bro, I think me and my lady got into watching that You shit. But like I mainly just watch music videos, bro. I'm so musically inclined that it's like all I ever do.
Okay. What's your favorite
that.
TV show of all time?
Fuck. I don't know. I don't think I watched enough TV to but you know what? The Sopranos, you know what I mean? I feel like I love The Sopranos because of how authentic I think it was. It just like they didn't try to make it too serious or shit like that. It was funny, and to me that was like, I feel it was the closest you're gonna get to real gangster life type shit, because it's like it's not always all hella serious and shit like that. So The Sopranos is one of my favorites.
All right, your favorite comedy movie?
Fuck, Step Brothers.
Yeah, hell yeah. Did you put your fucking nuts on my drum set?
Oh, put your nuts on my drum set.
Great. That shit's so fucking hilarious.
Bro, that shit is comedy, man.
Your favorite horror movie?
Man, I don't know. Maybe Friday the 13th or something. One of them older school ones when I was into watching them.
All right, favorite action movie?
Would Scarface be considered an action movie?
Yeah.
Scarface.
All right, favorite sneaker?
Oh man, bro, I like Nikes. I'm Nikes everything, bro. So
favorite sport?
Football.
Favorite college football team?
Notre Dame.
Hell yeah.
Tennessee Vols.
You know, my second cousin was the head coach of the Fighting Irish from 1985 to 1988, Bobby Faust.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, that's good shit right there. The Fighting Irish, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Favorite?
Go Vols, baby.
Favorite college basketball?
I don't know if I watch too much college basketball, but I would probably say Berkeley because it's home.
Okay. Favorite pro football team?
49ers.
Favorite pro basketball team?
The Warriors.
Favorite athlete of all time?
It's either Mike Tyson or Michael Jordan.
Okay. Your favorite hobbies?
Music.
Favorite weapon of choice?
My pen.
Good answer.
Hey, now that's a damn.
That's a good answer.
Now, hey, only a real one would answer that like that. Yeah. Hey, real G shit right there.
Favorite president?
Favorite what?
Favorite president?
Come on, man. That should be a no-brainer. Donald Trump, man.
All right. Favorite book to read to the kids?
I don't know. Any of the freaking, mainly the ones that put them to sleep, my brother.
All right. Favorite things to do with the family?
Travel, man. I love to be able to go see new places with my family. We went to Hawaii this year, bro. It was amazing, and I just like to, bruh. Any time with my family is special to me. We could be sitting there watching a movie, building a fort, whatever it is that we're doing. As long as I'm doing it with my family, is special to me.
Hell yeah. All right, and this is for all the ladies in the chat. They will know: are you boxers, briefs, or commando?
Boxers. I gotta let my generals breathe, man.
So there you go, folks. There's the top 30 things you know about Matty Boy on a personal level, and that is the hot seat.
That wasn't
Got
very
it.
much of a hot seat, man. I enjoyed that.
Well, look, like I said earlier, I'm super proud of you, where you've come over that I've known you for the last 5 years. Uh, I think you're a great inspiration for a lot of upcoming artists to look up to. Uh, I actually believe that you're a good role model for kids to look up to because you have a lot of life experience and your story is amazing. I highly encourage everybody to go check out all the podcasts that you've been on so they get to know you on a personal level. Uh, I just love the way that you have grown over the last 5 years, and I've been a fan since day one, and I'm going to continue to be a fan. I'm going to continue to promote you, and until you become rich and famous and ignore me. So,
No, never that, man. It's I'm too loyal of a person, bro. But I could say the same for you, my brother. I mean, I every time I see you hop on these lives these days, bro, you got traction. People love you, obviously, man, and I love seeing that, bro. I love seeing everybody, man, grow, bro. It's like you obviously enjoy what you're doing, so I wish you nothing but success, bro. It's not too many people have the heart to do what we're doing, bro. I know that may sound crazy, but to put yourself out there like that is just it's admirable, man. And you stick to the script, you're dedicated, bro, and that shit's dope. I love seeing it.
now, before we go, Maddie, I want to ask you a personal question. It's obviously that I'm hearing all your stories and all the things that you said, the podcast and everything. You love your mom to death. You love your dad to death, correct?
Yep.
And you missed him tremendously, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to show you something that hopefully that this will take the sting out of losing your parents while you were locked up. Okay.
Yeah.
You see this pin?
Yeah.
This pin represents 100 years. It also represents you, your mom, and your dad. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, how old was your dad when he passed?
59, I think.
How old was your mom?
57.
Okay. And how old were you when they passed?
So it was in 2009. So I was 28
All right.
or 38. 28,
Okay.
my bad.
So you see that circle right here?
Yeah.
Okay. So this pin represents 100 years. That circle represents 57 and 59 years. That's when your mom and dad passed. Okay.
Yeah.
Back here, where the white lettering starts, that's how old you were at 28. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, if I take this pin and I set it on the ground of the earth, and I take another pin, which equals 100 years, the same length, and I set it on top of it, that'd be 200 years, correct?
Yeah.
And another pin be 300 years, 400 years, 500, so forth, so forth. If I did that from the ground of the earth to the moon and back, how many pins do you think that would take?
Oh my God. Too many to fathom.
Right, an ungodly amount. So
Yeah.
we're gonna call that eternity. Okay.
Yeah.
Now in the Bible, it said it took God 6 days and 6 nights to create the heaven and earth. Do you know how long one day to God is in our timeline?
Do you know how long what?
One day to God. One day to God. You know how long that is in our timeline?
Uh Instant, I would think.
1,000 years. So one day to God is 1,000 years to us. So in our timeline, it took him 6,000 years, but in his timeline, it only took him 6 days. Tracking?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if you live to be 100, which I believe you will, and you die, your parents died when you were 28, you were right here, they were 50, 59 and 57, you will have gone 72 years here on earth without seeing your parents. That's a long time. Would you not agree?
Yeah.
Now, when you die at 100, you know how long it would be since the last time you seen them? When you meet up together in heaven?
What did you say? 6 days or something?
1 second.
1 second.
Because remember, God says our life is like a vapor. It's that quick.
Bro, I feel him every day too, though, man. It's
So what I'm telling you, the moral of the story is this. Every time that you miss them, I want you to pick up an object that reminds you of them and say, Mom, Dad, I'll see you in 1 second. Because that's how long it will be since the last time you seen them.
Yeah. That's heavy, man. That's good shit. You always kicking knowledge, my brother. That's what I love about you, bro.
I appreciate
He's a
that.
wise old dude, bro. I don't have to half the time don't understand what TripleT's meaning. I have to ask him to break it down for me, but it breaks down to like bars. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
hell yeah.
Yeah, it really does. Like T's got bars. He just
puts them to in a conversational form instead of rap form or musical form, man. That's heavy, man. He's a thinker, bro. That's a beautiful thing.
Wise man.
Yeah, exactly. That shares his knowledge and wealth, and it's always, man, it's good to have people that are kicking out the good shit, bro, instead of just negativity and all that type of stuff. Build your brothers up, man. That shit's important.
Facts.
Yeah, absolutely.
Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am.
Man, it was
you
awesome.
Know how I feel about that one.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
It was awesome meeting you. I said it was awesome meeting you, Matty Boy, for real,
man,
bro. Like,
likewise, my brother, for real, bro. I've been looking forward to chopping it up with you like this since you reached out to me and we messaged back and forth for a minute, bro. I swear, I think you got that energy, man. I value being able to link up with y'all and talk like this, bro. I can't wait till the next time, and I can't wait to see what happens in the future for the three of us, man, and us linking up.
Well, hopefully we'll see you at the Redneck Rave in October.
Hell yeah! I already sent the link, bro. I was texting Justin while we was over here on the phone.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, no, I think it's already in motion, man. Good things are gonna happen for good people, bro.
Man. Absolutely.
Hey, Chop,
I'm not even gonna say I think. I'm gonna see y'all out there.
Have you checked out his cousin Mac Mace?
Oh, absolutely, bro. Shit.
Yeah, he's fired.
Yeah, you can't tell me nothing just about, bro. I'll be out here surfing these fucking YouTube streets, bro. I find artists all day long, dude.
Yeah, me and you both, bro. That's all I do. That's all I do.
Shout out to Basket Killer. Said I never heard of this guy, but I'm about to check him out.
Yeah, appreciate that. You won't be disappointed.
Hey, Tim, I am gonna go get out of here, man. Thank you for letting me up here, man. I'm gonna go get my live started.
Chop, man, I appreciate you, my brother. It was good meeting you.
Yeah,
I look forward to the next time, my brother, man. Good luck on all your ventures, man. I hope we link soon, bro.
Yeah, I'll be hitting you up, man. I'd like to get some work in with you, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah, hands down.
Yeah, I'm gonna be sending you something. I'll be in your inbox. We'll talk.
Yeah, hell yeah, make it happen. Whatever you send me, we're gonna kill, bro.
I already know, dude. I already know.
Don't even hesitate.
I got you, OG. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you.
Man, I appreciate you, my brother.
Yep.
Well, Matty Boy, I don't want to keep you too long because I know that you got to get ready for work. But I just wanted to thank you once again for doing this.
I want to show you the little bandits real fast. Where are they, babe? Where's my chichi girl? You said hi to TripleT?
He doesn't have to.
Let's say hi. Say hi.
Hi. How are you?
Oh, you said hi.
You're all
Look at his little wave.
It's like this.
Hi.
Yeah, all right, my brother, man. I love y'all, man. I
I love you
appreciate
too,
the
Matty.
time,
Like, for real.
bro. Meant a lot to me to hang out with you, bro. You're a solid human being. I'm glad that everything that's good is happening for you. It couldn't happen to a better person, my brother.
Likewise. And I look forward to see you in October.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. And I'll reach out to you tonight too about how I submit that song too, because I want to make sure I submit that. I want to get involved with that, man. I
Okay.
appreciate you
I'll
thinking.
send you the email in your IG. All you gotta do is just send it to that IG.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right, love you, my brother.
All right, Matty. Much love to you, brother.
All right, my brother.
Bye. There you have it, folks. Matty Boy, one of the dopest artists on the West Coast. I can assure you that. So if you look in the description of this video, you will see all of his links, okay, to his, let me pull it up. You'll see to his Instagram, his Facebook, his TikTok, X, aka Twitter, SoundCloud, YouTube, and Spotify. I would highly recommend that you go follow him on Spotify. Go sub up to him on YouTube. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, because I promise you, you will not regret it. And I know I might sound biased, but in my opinion, Matty Boy is one of the dopest West Coast independent rappers you will ever listen to. Him and his cousin, Mac Mace, they're like equal in my book when it comes to rapping. Both of them are super talented, and I promise you, you will not regret it. To show you what I'm talking about, I'm going to play you a song called The Realest White Boys in the Game by Mac Mace and Matty Boy. So, everybody in the chat, y'all know the deal. Sit back, relax, strap your boots on, and enjoy the ride. The Realest White Boys in the Game, Mac Mace and Matty Boy. Let's get it.
Hey, we don't run from nothing. Realest white boy in the game besides my cousin. I could have $1 million in the bank and still be thugging. Put that money on your body like I'm Puffy. Hey, one of one, probably won't admit it till I'm gone. This my real life, it's not a song. Even when I'm wrong, I find a way to make it right. Everybody wants this life till it's time to pay the price. I don't waste no drink, that's what Grandpa taught me. You ain't up 100K, then we cannot be. Stole so many drugs, but I still miss the rush. It's been hella years, but I can still hit the plug. Broke up with my bitch, but she gon' still let me fuck. Broke up with my bitch, but she gon' still eat the nut. I'm #1 up on her list because that bitch be fucking dust. I do what I want, bitch, I got it out the mud. Hey, I can take a 5 and turn that bitch into a 10. I can take his head and separate it from his chin. If we locked in, that means I got you forever. They ask me when I'm finna let them stop me. Nay, look, dope dealing got me everything they said I couldn't have. What you doing? Half a key a week? Boy, them rookie stats. I can't stop getting money. Nerves selling drugs and got popped for the money. I'm a criminal. Mama, I'm sorry I let you down. Never made excuses for nothing, won't make them now. Run up on me wrong, I'm finna lay 'em. Damn, what's up with that shit that you was talking? Say it now. Tell the DA we ain't going easy, he gon' have to work. Tell him go and get they witnesses before we get them first. Richer than a judge, know they got they pride hurt. I'ma be a real one till they throw me in the dirt. Let's go.
We don't run from nothing. I'm realest white boy in the streets beside my cousin. How many cowards in this rap game? I see dozens. It wouldn't wrap up in my county, it had us buzzing. Free my little cousin, still locked down inside that federal. Said the homie banging F, now he got a federal hoe. Walking
into the room, feel the presence of a gangster bitch. Swore allegiance to them letters, never would I ever switch. Thought I let a psycho, knew I wouldn't do that bitch. Conscience started tweaking, so you know I had to flip the switch. Had that cannon going in, outside of that liquor store. All these tattoos on my body, need to take that literal. Mama know, I ain't scared, know that woman raised me right to be the gangster that she made me. In the streets of doing life, I got beef, still ain't settled, shit don't even bother me. I'm in the streets, actively all on the porch, bullshit. My father really killed himself, know what that shit did to me? Visions of the pearly gates, my dad in hell abandoned me. All cap, love my dad, I go to hell to get him back. Your big homie ain't on shit, pool but wouldn't shoot the strap. We are not the same, I love the thrill, you need the cane. Been to places too copped dope, you couldn't see without a plane. Easy, let the clowns do the work. When we all get together, watch these bitches go berserk. They stole from his mama found out. Circled up his spot and drug his ass about the house. Started beating dude, blood almost took his life. Stuck his hands in boiling water, blood he didn't even fight. Told his mama just to kill him, not to live with all that guilt. And I was on my way to juvie for some blood that I done spilled. This is real life.
I need your light, the dark abides. I hear the bells on Christmas night. I need your light, the dark abides.
You ready?
I hear the bells on Christmas night.
Raised off of tough love and ass whoopings. Told my girl I wouldn't flip again, but now I'm back jugging. Do I look like a rapper rocking this black hoodie? My new bitch is doing everything my last wouldn't. So can you see it in my eyes, youngin'? We might want the same thing, but you won't die for it. Nah, you won't die for it. My shooter missed by accident, no, that was not a warning. 2 bitches, 1 bed, I'm tryna bang it out. Pull up, get money, nah, I ain't hanging out. 20 years in the game, but got the same amount. 1 snitch, 2 drums, they lit off 80 rounds. I'd rather overshoot it than to take a chance. Tryna get these M&M bags, I got shady plans. Told her I'ma let her hit it once, she better make it last. She wanna fuck a real gangster cause she never had. These rappers say they used to sell drugs, well they should go back. Ain't nobody buying features off your broke ass. Don't care if I'm tripping, I still be acting like the phone tapped. Them crash outs are entertaining, but they don't last. I'm a ghost in my own city. Pouring up whiskey until my cup empty. Bitches trying to keep up with the Mac, but still can't fuck with me. I love some bitches to death, but still don't trust any. I'm seeking out pain just for motivation. They couldn't do this shit themselves, so they resort to hate. Never cared about making records, I'm trying to break them. Besides my cousin, I'm the perfect gangster. Have you ever met somebody that'll risk it all? I had problems piling up that money couldn't solve. I wanted to ask for help too, I just never called. I depend on myself, I'm not gonna let me fall. Mace.
God bless me with an ally with my cousin Mace. I went down, he's a kid and surpassed my pace. In the game 20 years and never caught a case. Goats' names in the game always rhyme with A. Father, it's been 37 years since my last confession.
Hey Matty, fuck the bullshit, let's get it.
I made $1 million in the streets and never knew a rapper. Said I left the streets alone, they said it couldn't happen. Stand tall, more like Barry than like Michael Thompson. Giving prison rats the blues, I hate they never got them. They ain't giving me no strain, but that shit is coming. Record breaking dope boy in this fucking county. I got busted with 300, bitch, and stayed silent. Not the rappers getting famous out on Diddy Island. In the mountains, 30 pounds, had them wrapped tight. They could tell I was a gangster, I had on nights. Strapped to, give a fuck, ain't never being nice. Cause vultures crowd around the cowards like it's headlights. I be feeling all our music cause we take a risk. like it's glass, figure skates. They should celebrate my name. Interstate, no Cali, no NY, get them inner plates. Don't keep your dope at home, sell it out of state. They ain't never left my gang, got kicked out of fame. PTSD, never wear them chains. But diamond cuts, not just gold, make me change my ways. God started blessing gangsters, he took pride in me. Said every gangster's gonna hate for what they fear in me. Imagine breaking down a brick that ain't my history. Current times, I'm busting moves like a masonry. I be at mass and still don't pray for shit. Predicting ice and lots of fame like my prophets did. I wrote the book about fame, my cousin profited. I put my life up in those lines like a Bible script.
Ain't the city where you from, but what you doing in it. Louis bag full of bands, couple hundred in it. I got a history that's public information, but mama told me, boy, don't talk to strangers. It's a trip, quiet cash, pull the trigger fastest. I ain't popping in this rap, but in the streets I'm cashes. $250,000 out the deal on the first trip. Bet you riders didn't hear about that first trip. Funky bitches out here still got my name tatted. And her man doing life even though he ratted. I got homies still alive, that ain't shit to me. And you ain't gotta be a rat to be a bitch to me. 50 bands on the watch when this rap pop. Pop a seal and pour a 4 up in this soda pop. 1400 for a mouse on a Gucci sweater. Bet I live and I die about them 4 letters. Wanna talk about my past, wanna talk about the cold stack. True with limitations, I don't care, I took it no. Wanna talk about my scars, got them all over my body. Hope they kill 6ix9ine, man, and free fucking shot. Bands in my pocket way before I sold coke. Got married to the game, ran off and we eloped. There's levels to this shit, I'm at the pinnacle of it. You don't know about them levels, you ain't on my level yet. 100 grand on some property in Sacramento. For my kids, they get older, they can split the rental. Media still hyping up my dope case. I'm still spending money from that dope case. Naked trail, keeping fame in the gossip cone. Downward departures for them rats when them indictments falling. I got retainers on attorneys, hope I never use. And my ops be showing sticks that they be scared to use. Let it slip on the gram wearing Balenciagas. If it wasn't for the coke, I'd have caught some hot ones. Mom and pop still legends in the dope game. Couple mil off that meth, never cocaine. Took a loss, got it back, go on and tell them that. Ain't no white boy ever did it like me in the trap. Snakes taking notes, bitch, they wanna talk about me. If they care about their life, they better not talk about me. Wanna talk about my past, wanna talk about the cold stack. True with limitations, I don't care, I took it no. Wanna talk about my scars, got them all over my body. Hope they kill 6ix9ine, man, and free fucking shot. Bands in my pocket way before I sold coke. Got married to the game, ran off and we eloped. There's levels to this shit, I'm at the pinnacle of it. You don't know about them levels, you ain't on my level yet.
I think what's going on is menace.
All right. Once again, shout out to Matty Boy. Shout out to Mac Mace. Like I said, look in the description of this video. Go follow them on all their social medias. I promise you won't regret it. I appreciate everybody coming out tonight. I'm sorry I didn't interact with the chat that much, but you know, when I do these interviews, it's more about the artist than the chat. I hope you all enjoyed this. There will not be a pause the podcast tomorrow because I'll be getting on the road to head to West Virginia. So I'm going to go hang out with Minnie Thin to shoot his new banger video, that song that he'll be dropping here shortly or soon. And I promise you, I heard the final mix and master today, and that bitch is banging. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. Once again, I appreciate everybody coming out. Y'all know the deal. Be kind to yourself, love your family, love your neighbors, to include your enemies. Do unto others as you wish them to unto you. And as always, God bless you and God bless America. Yes, Molly. I know, Molly. Remember, this is not my channel. This is your channel. And I'll tell you that every single day when you stop. And like my mama used to say, may she rest in peace. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. So with that being said, Matty Boy, if you're still watching, I interviewed an artist 2 years ago named Stack727, and I told him that same story I told you tonight about the pen. And he actually took that and wrote a song about it. It's called Seconds Away. We're going to end the stream on that song, and this is dedicated to your parents and you. And you'll hear me in the intro explaining about the 1 second rule. All right, folks, remember, when this song ends, the stream will end. Everybody go over to Chops and tell them that I sent you. Tell them the TripleT rave is coming. All right, y'all know the deal. Stay strong, stay safe, stay blessed. I'll see you on the next one. Y'all have a blessed one. Have a great night, folks. So one day to God is 1,000 years to us. If you go another 67 years here on earth and you died at 100, when you get to heaven, you know how long it'll be since the last time you seen Matt?
Going off that logic, it'd be a blink of an eye almost.
1 second, exactly.
It's been a lifetime since I saw you. My heart's just feeling lost. I'm trying to find a way to navigate through the pain. I close my eyes and I envision you just seconds. Been a lifetime since I saw you. My heart's just feeling lost. I'm trying to find a way to navigate through the pain. I close my eyes and I envision you just seconds away. Yeah, I'm sending prayers to Thug's Mansion. Lately times been testing my patience, I feel my faith refresh. Reminiscing back the days we used to kick it laughing. To be honest, that's the last time I remember happy. Yeah, I seen your son the other day. It's kinda strange seeing a stranger walk around in your face. To be honest, bro, that's my mistake. Your promises expire, it's 10 years just too late. Cause he dances on strings in my heart. My regrets, they rail on my thoughts. My mistakes, I done took it too far. And I'm sorry, I failed you, I'm sorry. It's been a lifetime since I saw you. My heart's just feeling lost. I'm trying to find a way to navigate through the pain. I close my eyes and I envision you just seconds. Been a lifetime since I saw you. My heart's just feeling lost. I'm trying to find a way to navigate through the pain. I close my eyes and I envision you just seconds away. What's 100 years in the grand scheme of things? Life's impressions, merely seconds, your whole world can change. Lifetime full of blessings, merely seconds, you can wreck it. I'd rather spend my time clinging to the ones that's precious. Mistakes help shape just who you are if you retain the lesson. How can you hate your battle scars when you was clutching weapons? Blaming others for the mess that you signed up to step in. A little self-reflection, answer life's hardest questions. Might be gone, but you're never too far. Your mistakes help shape who you are. You gon' stumble and trip, you gon' fall, dust it off. You just keep moving on. It's been a lifetime since I saw you. My heart's just feeling lost. I'm trying to find a way to navigate through the pain. I close my eyes and I envision you just seconds. Been a lifetime since I saw you. My heart's just feeling lost. I'm trying to find a way to navigate through the pain. I close my eyes and I envision you just seconds away. Strings in my heart. My regrets, they rail on my thoughts. My mistakes, I took it too far. And I'm sorry, I failed you, I'm sorry.